Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And that's how it begins.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of NoNamers podcast, aka the recap, aka fucking goof of the week, aka stay active,
aka Indie Screeds.
Screets. I'm Nestor.
What's up, fam? The Booty Boy Bay Butcher, fam.
This is Adrian.
And Arthur.
So literally, Adrian and Juan just pulled up from Frisco with a fucking refrigerator for a bag, and it's just full of goodies. Huh? I mean,
No, we're almost out.
they're almost out of beers, huh? For the road beers. He's just opening them with his mouth. I think they're twist ups. No, they're not. I was like, what the fuck? He's just.
Think you know more about beer than me?
This one's got a fucking.
You're out of your element right now, real quick.
This one has a boy body. You need a man body.
This is a man's body. That's another phrase of the week for the weekend, bro.
Oh, that's what that's. I was like, why are you supposed to keep saying that shit? Fuck? That girl right there? That girl's got a little girl body.
But that chick right there, she's got a woman's body.
There's some chicks out there with some woman body. I mean,
Oh, damn. There's cake out there in the bay, fam.
Yo, you guys said there was a lot of bums.
there was a lot of
Facts for bums, fam.
Could some of the bums get it though? Like, there was some firme bums in there?
mostly dudes, but I mean,
There's mad dude bums, fam.
Mad in shape bottles.
yeah, they would walk up these hills.
They just because they're walking the streets out there, fam. There's
Yeah.
nothing but hills, fam. These streets are crazy, fam.
Stupid cats.
So these screens is like,
Weird.
these fools are getting mad fit on these screens because they're walking up hills and they're just they're busting out car windows barehanded, guys.
They don't
In
even.
the streets of
It
the bay.
literally a fucking half a mile, or a quarter of a mile where the most crime happens because there's just all these bums out there.
Damn.
I was like, fuck, dog. Imagine, I mean, it's probably the
And they got
cheapest.
different kind of environments within the city. Like, they got a forest, my boy.
Yeah.
Some of these bums in these streets for their forest bums. Fool.
They're living in the forest.
They're elves, B. They're basically some Lord of the Rings type.
These
fools.
niggas
You
is
just
straight
had a
orphan
wild
out.
encounter.
Nah, because me and Juan, we sit at the financial district, so there was really no bums.
All right, now, let's reel it back in.
Oh, because we're young professionals, though. Who know that about us. We're young suits, we're young execs. Fool.
First, the weekend starts with you go to the Enterprise and they don't have your car,
No, they don't have my car, and I was just like,
and the guy's like, "Hey, we're gonna give you a fucking
there's an
F-150."
F-150, a Sierra,
Fuck.
an Armada.
Is that a new scam where they just give you a gas guzzler?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's
Because I reserved my that car weeks ago, and
A compact car.
No,
Because we were going to hit the streets with this fucking gas saver.
I told them, yeah, give me a little, like, let me get a hybrid.
But they gave
Damn,
us...
dog.
And then they're like, well, what's not renting? A fucking Wrangler.
They Craigslist trick you, bro.
Yeah, and they're like, oh,
You
yeah.
show up expecting a chick, and now you're going down on a vato.
Got
You're like,
tranny.
I guess I'm just here, dog.
Got tranny tricks.
We had no choice. We got to take the little Scranton Wrangler.
And I was like, out of all of them, the only fucking...
That was what we called the Jeep. It was a little Scranton
Crazy
Wrangler.
Wrangler.
The only thing I would want to drive is a Wrangler. So I'm like, yeah, let me get it. And then the guy was like, it's going to be $250. I'm like, it ain't going to be $250, though.
Are you out of your
I was
mind?
like,
We can run this on these streets right now.
I was like, I'll pay you $200, and I'm gonna return it empty for the hassle. And that fool's like, all right, fuck it, because who the fuck's gonna rent a fucking Wrangler?
Yeah.
No one wants a Scranton Wrangler.
No, that shit. I mean, I like the truck aesthetically; it was pleasing, but like driving it was just weird.
I felt like I was in the Jurassic Park. Like, I
It had no
was like, my nigga,
Bluetooth.
these dinosaurs are just going to come after
Well,
us,
it's
Jeep.
it's the
It's
most
like, yo, why you
basic.
putting a cup of water in here? We have to know.
You have to be.
Because it's the most basic model of the Jeep.
Yeah.
It's like it's the OG.
Why
You
you
gotta
hating,
It's
bro?
drop top, my boy.
oh, it is, but you gotta roll down the windows.
Oh, it's 'cause
No power windows.
I don't think if it's convertible, they have power or anything.
Yeah, because you could pop the
Because they're meant to like. No, you could take off the roof, the doors,
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
Dude, hose it down.
Yeah,
There's
like
literally
the inside is like bedlining.
Yeah.
there's
It's
literally
like a cop car. Like I was like, dig, I feel like I get arrested again. Fool. I could
literally
pee on
it's
this
two
floor,
bolts
fool.
to take the fucking door off.
Yeah.
You could just pop it off, and then the hood, it's literally just two levers.
Dick,
pop,
the doors just opened like crazy.
Completely.
Like, fool.
Yeah.
Like, 360 or 180.
I was like, what the fuck, fool? You could slam the front of your car with your own door.
So yeah,
I should slam my own shit.
So off the rip, there was
Yo,
a bad sign.
you should have went to fucking Spencer's and got a Jurassic Park decal just for the trip, dog.
I was a Scranton Wrangler. What kind of disrespect under Mifflin like that?
So then what? How many times did you guys have to pull over and fill up?
Twice.
Up and twice back?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Damn.
A lot of gas.
Well, you didn't pull it up the second time. We only pumped 15. Or this one only pumped $15.
All the way down?
Yeah, fool, $15.
Oh,
Get the
no.
fuck out of here.
Nah, the second time.
We had the fucking... On the way up, I had it like at 3/4, and then we stopped at a Popeyes, and I filled it up again because I was like,
might as well.
Uh-huh.
And we got sick from the Popeyes.
The Popeyes gave you the shit?
It was not
fake
the shit.
Popeyes.
No, dude, my fucking... Like,
What was it, Churches?
No, it was Popeyes, but like, it fucked my fucking alignment in my
But
stomach.
they don't take care of their product out there, fool.
Yeah.
They're cutting it too hard, fool.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
That's just not straight Colombian Bam Bam, fool. It's mostly baking soda.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean...
Because you guys told me you guys got the shits, but I was like...
Both
Oh, facts, fool.
I think
Hard,
it was alcohol poisoning, in all honesty. But...
Nah, but we had the shits before we drank. I think the alcohol not alcohol poisoning, but I think the alcohol...
I didn't get my stomach pumped till later.
But the alcohol made it worse, fool.
I basically... I got the truck out on a Saturday because fucking Enterprise doesn't open on a Sunday. You know?
Yeah,
It's an
facts.
idiot.
Uh-huh.
So I had the whole day extra, but then the next day, Juan texted me like at 6 in the morning. Hey, don't come till 8 or 9.
So he was gonna come at 8, but I was like, don't come till 9.
I said 8 so we could still watch some
I'm just
games.
sleeping, fool. I
And,
just
like,
fell asleep.
We get there at perfect time. We don't have to really rush it. We get there at 3. We check in.
Facts.
But then again, it's Sunday, and so there's no fucking traffic, so we're just hitting it heavy.
We're just hitting that shit
Off the rip, though, if I show up to this fool's house, you gotta have a celebration beer. I chugged the beer.
What beer to get it going?
This fool's mom come out. You fools already drinking? I'm like, hey, you have to, dog. There's no way around it.
She's like, yo, fool, it's like 8 something in the morning. Be having water before you start drinking, dog. I told her we can't control what we do, fool. We're part of the streets, fool. We're part of the streets army right now.
Screech, shut the fuck up.
If they would have smashed the bottle in the driveway, that would have been hype.
Well, I would have, but I was like, yeah, fool. Someone's
clean it
got.
up.
No, well, I wouldn't have to, fool, but like people gotta drive. They might drive my car on the glass. Fool. It's like I don't want to fuck up my wheel.
Out of disrespect, you just pop your wheels.
Try to fuck my little pony up. Fool. We gonna have problems, fool. But because I was like, oh, should we go get some beers or we just grab a bag full of... Because I had a bunch of beer left over for my work draft. So I just took all the Dos Equis. I still have more Dos Equis to put in the bag, but it wouldn't fit. He's like, I don't think it's going to fit in the UCLA bag. I was like, we'll just chug the ones that don't. Fool. Which facts, there was some that didn't fit.
So we had to start
So we had to chug, but there was like 6 that didn't fit. So we're like, fuck, let's just take both bags now, fool. Because like, after the second one, you're like, I don't think I could chug all this right now if I'm about to piss myself. Fool. So then... We pull over because I was like, I was hungry, plus I needed to pee, fool, because I've been sipping, fool.
Mom, I don't ever fumble the bag, fool.
You can't, fool.
I flip it and tumble it.
It's funny because we pull into the fucking Popeyes, fool, and then just got a gang of beer bottles that we're throwing in their trash. It's just like, what the fuck's up with these fools, dog? Hey, fool, but we're from the streets, fool, so they don't know.
Hey, I found these on your parking lot. You guys got a homeless problem or what?
Like, there's someone who's mad drinking out here.
You do now. This chicken's fucking delicious.
Nah, chicken was weak, B.
And
they didn't even have fucking Cajun fries, which is the best part of Popeyes.
coleslaw.
Why'd you get... I
don't
would have
like
left.
coleslaw.
Oh, the minute they
I
start
fuck,
to-
I see
already ordered, but I had to take a shit.
I see a McDonald's and then a
Popeyes.
Wendy's.
a Wendy's. I'm like, let's go get Wendy's, and then I see a Popeye in the corner of my eye.
No, I said, hey, look, there's a Popeyes.
Y'all fucked up. Wendy's.
No. Check this out, though.
That's clutch.
No.
I say, look, there's a Popeyes, and this food just cuts hard into the
I cut hard, and
Oh
then
my
there's no entrance, but we got a 4x4, so we're jumping it.
Oh my god.
This fool hopped the shit, and he's like, hey, Popeye sounds bomb.
I've been wanting Popeyes for a minute, but
Popeyes chicken is the...
crazy.
Popeyes, hey, you can
Popeyes
check
chicken
the
is
Popeyes,
the shit.
Whenever the car does something you're not supposed to, we just say it's a 4x4, so what can we do?
bro. So we
It's
eat.
not supposed to go that way. Fool. It's all good. Fool. It's a 4x4.
I see no yellow lines.
There's no spike strip, we're good. Fool.
So we eat, and then we just hit it hard to San Francisco.
Although I was waiting in line to fucking take a shit, fool, but some vato was destroying that bathroom. Fool.
I don't know. I went
I just kept going, hey, my boy, you good?
Hey, the streets got your back.
Nah, the streets don't fucking
I was
smell
eating,
like
and this
that,
one
bro.
still was waiting in line. I was like, I'm hungry, though. My bad, fool.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, you gotta eat. Fool.
And then I finished eating, then I went to the bathroom. It was empty by that point.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So then we ram it through, fool. We keep it going, fool. We keep drinking, fool. So well, I kept drinking.
Yeah,
Agent was like, nah, I don't want to pull over.
I'll keep pulling over the piss. I'm good with what I
I was
have.
like, I think I can hold it anyways, fool, so it's cool.
I can't.
You got a super bladder on me?
Not necessarily, fool, but I could do with UTIs better than most people.
I drove up there.
I got the scripts for it.
I drove
got
up
the
there.
medication, cuz.
I mean, it only took me 5 hours, but I was going like 85. So I mean, I wasn't speeding.
Yeah.
Not legit speeding, fool, since most of the speed limit is like 75 anyways, or 70.
Yeah, 85. You still within limit.
Somehow. Fool.
So how you guys got there in 5 hours? Check in,
We check in, and then we fucking
then got into your room or what?
yeah, we leave the Jeep in the parking in the loading zone. But I was like, ain't no one gonna say shit. It's Sunday. So then we go up to our room. We're chilling, and I was like, oh fuck, dude, let me go get
The Jeep.
No, let me go get beers and my sweater because
Yeah, we forgot the beers in the car.
So I go get my beers, and the fucking concierge is giving me shit like you fools have left that shit in the loading zone for an hour.
They were more worried that we were gonna get a ticket or
And
two.
I was like, what's with the attitude though?
Don't you know we run these streets right here?
These are our streets now.
And I was like, all right, I'll move it. But I'm like, I didn't even have my wallet on me or nothing.
Fucking Frisco fags. None of this.
Oh my!
And then I see
Giant fans, we feel me?
I see someone leaving. So I hop on the Jeep and just park it.
So I got street parking,
I
dog.
come back. I open a beer and I told the lady, hey, I'm going back to my room, dog. And we just fucking go back. I think this was showering at this point.
Yeah, I took it because I was like, I'm gonna take me a shower so we can go out right now.
At this point, it was like,
Watch
well,
Sunday Night Football for and hit this town hard for.
They wouldn't even know what hit them for, huh?
The whole facts. For. They don't know about the Bay Butcher. For.
They don't know about the Scranton Scramblers? Uh-huh.
so we get off. And then we like, hey, where the fuck do we walk to? I'm like, let's just
You
walk.
didn't ask the concierge, like, hey, what's popping
We
around
don't
here?
need to be.
No, there's cool.
I got Yelp, homie.
No, there was a wine bar right behind us, and I'm like, dude, that's
It
gonna
was
be.
called the Hidden Vine, and that fool's like, let's go there for this wine bar, for get real fancy real quick.
I was just like, dude, there's a bar right here. We get too fucked up. We
Yeah,
just
the
walk to our room.
concierge. Is there any good glory holes around here?
So after I just
So
had to.
we go, but that's just closed.
It's closed.
The wine bar was
I
closed?
really like small churches to pray.
It's closed, so I was like, fuck it. Let's walk to this fucking, it's supposed to be the best sports bar in San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
So we're walking that way, and as we're walking, we see this fucking shit called the Old Ship Saloon. Fool.
And I was like, dude, this shit looks high. It's a bunch of
It
bricks.
said burgers and baseballs right outside of the thing. So I was like, dude, they won us already. Fool.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't gotta walk that far.
What's more American than that, fool?
Oh, facts. Well, there's one thing more American. Fool. There's a bar more American than that one. Fool.
Well, that's
But-
later.
But we go to the Old Ship Saloon, fool, and it's supposed to be a bar that's made out of like some old ship or something.
Uh-huh.
We didn't really give a fuck. We were just like, hey, fool, let's sip hard for and eat.
And eat.
I got me a little steak, fool. A little skirt steak.
I got me fish and chips because they're gonna get them from the river right next door, so they has to be fresh.
So we get fish and shit. That's a high five. No, as I told him, dude,
Uh-huh.
if you eat fish in the bay, fool, and these streets, fool, there's fishermen, fool, so that's what you eat around
But you
here.
ordered it with your little Yuki, like, can I have some fish and chips?
No, I was just.
Hey, bruv. Hey, bruv.
Are you having a laugh?
I got me a skirt steak because I was like, I want to eat me a little meaty skirt. Fool,
Fucking bummed out. You heard me.
And then this fool's like, oh, let me get a Space Dust beer, fool, just because the name.
Space dust?
Yeah.
Just because the name sounds hype to him, fool.
I'm blasting up.
But that fool's like, hey, we got no more dust, fool. The Pisces drank it off, fool.
What the fuck is dust? They would just put glitter
It's
on
a
it?
Space Dust.
I don't know.
what's
I like
of
the
beer.
name. I like the name. I don't even drink
So that
IPA.
fool's like, hey, well, there's a beer symmeter called the Triceratops, fool. Do you want that one? And the agent laughed instantly. He's like, hell yeah. fool.
He asked me, fool.
The Triceratops, fool.
Oh.
You mean to tell me you got dino beers in this bitch?
Well then, yabba dabba do me.
We already got the Jurassic Park G-Bugger. And I see they got a little watermelon wheat beer, so I was like, I love Sandia, fool.
Uh-huh.
I was like, float me one of these, fool. So then we just drinking, and then
You
agent's
watching
like,
the game?
Yeah,
or
we're
you
watching
tell
the
them, hey,
game.
put the fucking game
No, they
on.
have the game on already. It's like a little, like that fool fucks with sports. Fool.
Hey, your fucking queers don't like the fucking football game?
You don't like the Bears?
Dumbass.
Uh-huh.
So then we're eating, we're watching, and then agent's like, hey, fool, they got They got mixed cocktails, like they got cool names and shit.
Oh yeah.
Adrian's a fucking sucker for puns.
Oh yeah,
This fool got a little bird. It was it Bird Island something.
I gotta face my fear, fool. I'm gonna drink this bird.
Look at the Bird Island, dog.
They just crack an egg on it, bro?
It had mezcal, fucking cucumber, and like a gang of shit. I was like,
I got me the Gold Rush, fam.
I heard that you're not supposed to eat the worm from the mezcal. That shit makes you dick hungry, fool. Out of nowhere, you just want dick.
You get a mad cock crazy. That's facts. You get a little dick days for you don't know where you're at. That shit gets hectic for a little phallic frenzy.
So did you guys watch the whole game in that bar?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I stayed there. I got me like 10 drinks. Huh?
Shut the
fuck up.
And you guys still went to 6 other bars?
Yeah.
Oh, facts.
And you guys were saying the Popeyes was bad. That's what made you yak, yeah?
No.
Oh, no.
We had already been shitting liquid before we started drinking. Because the Popeyes fucked us up, but with them we kept shitting liquid because we were dehydrated.
I either shit it at that.
You just gotta lean into it at that
You fucking
point.
leaning heavy, bitch.
I either shit it at every bar or threw up either or depending on the vibe.
That's facts, though. But.
You gotta be like the average Joe, bro. You gotta.
So what's the second bar looking like?
So then once the game's over, and we've had our sip, I was like, hey, let's go to these other bars, and then Adrian's buzzing now, so he's with it. Because at first he was iffy on like drinking too much because he wanted to like
be up for the game.
No, because I had a stomach issue already.
Me too,
but
a table?
I'm a bit of an alcoholic, fam.
But then I was like, man, we're in San Francisco, fuck it.
Then we were buzzed already, so we were on that high train already.
Let's go to the best sports bar in the Bay. And I was like, hey, what? Let's go, fuck it, nigga. We just start walking.
You walked it over there? Ricochet.
It's like 3 blocks.
No mamas, do you think some little girl on a bike can fucking take these man bodies?
We were thinking about it, we couldn't find them.
That's what kept saying, let's make a bitch hollers around the city, man.
It was more baller than this, you queers.
I was dying. I was like, I don't think we filmed the thing together. Second of all, I don't think this bitch can make it up these hills like that, man.
Them hills were just
so fucking jacked.
You just said, hey, why don't you call one of your homegirls and then meet us in our roof?
Look at you, little skirt. You gotta come through out here.
Just keep telling her, I'm a sick fuck. I like to quick fuck.
So then we walk, and it's up this little hill, and I was like, yo, San Francisco people are fucking dumb for living on hills like this. These streets are crazy made, huh? And then we get to this fucking...
Oh, shit. So the next bar was the up 2 hills? I would have quit on the play.
You can't, though, fool.
I'd be like,
no, you're already buzzing for, and you're getting hyped, so you're like...
Because
it's really like 8.
Yeah.
8. And we're already like 10, 12.
Oh, well, when did the Sunday night football game end?
10. I don't know.
No.
8?
Like around 8.
Oh,
that's
no,
that's when we're 10 drinks in already.
Yeah.
At least I'm 10 drinks in already.
Yeah.
I'm fucked. So I was like, hey, fool, let's get amped, let's get active in these streets, fool. We start walking, we walk up these 2 hills, and I told them, hey, within this fucking block, there's like 10 strip clubs, fool.
And
he's like, nah. You walk up to the top of that hill, strip club, because you're in the financial district. You're surrounded by nothing below degenerates, my boy.
And we're trying to get us in there, and we're like, they're
like, what's up, Jeremy?
I'm fucking faithful right now.
I have a girlfriend.
Nah, we had no cash.
I was like, hey, fool, I'll come back later, bitch. I was like, I'm in these streets right now. So we're walking towards the sports bar. The sports bar is closed.
Everything closes early, though. But then
because if there's people not at the bar, they just close up and say, fuck it.
No.
We're wrapping it up for the night. Because their hours say they're open, but they're not there. So they're like, fuck it. They just close up shop.
They're not going to be open up for 2 people or 3.
Facts.
They were drinking the way we were drinking. Why not?
Yeah. Well, that's true. We're running up bills for heavy. And then...
Because it's not worth paying a full staff to wait on 2 food.
Nah, the funniest shit at that first fucking bar, they have regular music, and then from the kitchen you just see the biceps just and we were fucking just fucking dancing
because they got like the bravery on for fucking the Black Keys and shit, bro. But we're dancing paisa music because we could hear that shit jamming from the kitchen.
I was like, oh, fool.
I was like, échale paisa, bro.
And then we go to the second bar, it's closed. And we go to the third bar, and I'm like, we get in there, they're playing Donkey Kong. I'm like, this is fucking high, dog.
They're just playing Donkey Kong Country, cuz.
But then I saw the drink menu.
And the name of the bar is called like the Knock Knock or like Naka Naka. I don't know. It was like this Nyaka Nyaka bar.
It's nothing but IPAs, and I'm like, I'm gonna get that bear.
And they got like, it's straight hipster central in that bitch.
Yeah.
It's just straight hipsters.
They told me they were playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they got a little Super Nintendo, the retro one, the one that came out. And these fucking people are poorly playing Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
Don't even know about the hidden caves and shit. I just kept going. There's a hidden cave right there, but they're trying to ignore it.
There's a banana if you jump high enough right there, bro.
They weren't listening though. This bitch was done with it. So
I didn't like we got our beers. This fool got, I don't know what the fuck you get.
You got the blackberry, but you always get the dark beers.
Because it's the highest percentage of beer, of alcohol.
Those things are weird.
It's the highest percentage of alcohol. I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck. Huh?
I'm like, look at what kind of beer it is.
Dark beers get you mad fucked up quick.
That's the point, fam.
Before you get it, like, what are you doing?
I choose by names or puns, fam.
Yeah, or the name. He thinks the name's funny.
Yeah, and I'll get it.
So he's like, what the... And I was like, he's like, yeah, I don't like this beer.
No, I didn't mind my beer. The one you had was too sour.
Well, because I got a sour beer or sour ale. But that's because it tastes like passion fruit. And I fucking love passion fruit ever since.
So I didn't like
these little Asians.
I didn't like the beer.
Like, I love
ever since that Drake song.
Oh, facts. And my shit tasted good because it tastes just like passion fruit, but like it gives you a buzz.
And they were about to close, so they were being assholes to us. I was like, it's 9 o'clock.
They weren't being assholes to us.
Well, they were telling us 9:30 is last call, and I was like, I don't need 30 minutes to drink a beer. What are you talking about?
So I chugged mine quick, fool.
I chugged mine, and then I had made up my mind I was going to show disrespect to this bar because I didn't like it. So...
I can drink a beer in less than 30.
I fucking yacked in the urinal. That's the old
Someone
trick.
gotta clean it up.
Hey, clean that.
And this fool got another beer when I was in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And we take after. Where the fuck do you take up after?
Oh, because but then we started making fun of these two white boys. These fools were drunk. Fun.
There was an Australian guy.
If we were drunk, this fool was drunker. Fun.
Because he could recognize that he was gone.
No, he couldn't even walk.
Because this fool didn't know where he was at, but he was sipping his beer still. Yeah. And he was like hunched over, standing and shit. Fun. Yeah, we're like, damn, this fool can't hang. This fool's not from these streets.
This fool's a pussy, dog.
So when I pound me a beer quick, fun. And then there's this chick next to me that's like, she looked
lost, dude.
Like I was like, this bitch is a straight victim. Fool. She's gonna get victimized out here. Fool.
Oh my god.
And I was like, someone better take care of this bitch. Fool. She's gonna get got out here in these streets. Fool. These streets are dangerous. Fool. And then, so I said, what's up to her?
You said, what's up? And I was just out there, there's another gay guy.
But then I could tell she was too drunk. And I was like, nah, I'm not with this. Fool. I'm not drunk yet. Fool. I might have to come back. But then she went home. Fool.
She left. She got just a cup of water and left.
Yeah, because the bartender was like, are you okay? Because
they cut her off.
She was out of it. Yeah, B.
She was like,
her makeup was... The other thing was that like her makeup was done bad. So I was like, nah, I don't want that. Fool. This bitch doesn't even know how to wear makap.
She looked like she's seen a ghost. I was like,
oh yeah, she was working some demons out from when I was reading her emails when she was on her phone. I was like, oh yeah, she's going through some shit right now.
Hey, you're going through it, huh?
This bitch got evicted and shit. So I was like, oh shit, she got issues, B.
Oh, she needed a fucking angel. Fool.
She's not making it tonight. And then I looked at Angel like, hey, this is a victim right here, but we gotta move on. We gotta keep it pushing.
Keep it moving.
We're running on a tight schedule. Fool.
Gonna hit up the most back in your butt from Sting.
So then we're like,
believing.
So then I told Adrian, you want to go to the fucking bar for the occult? Fool?
Shut up.
You want to fucking with some Satan worshippers?
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean for the Satan worshippers? I'm like,
do they have bunny drinks?
They did.
My boy. So we go. It's called the Devil's Acre.
It's got the Devil's Anus?
This just got straight up cold shit in there. Like the whole thing's revolved around the devil. And I was like, I'm with it. They got weird ass shit in the bathroom.
Just fucking make a Molotov. Dance with the devil! And slam it.
So then we go to the bar, and that fool's like, oh, what can I get you, fool?
And I ordered some weird drink, and that shit's like, it's not good, dog. Like, I wouldn't recommend it. I was like, what would you recommend that has tequila? Because I've had all the drinks but tequila, so you got to pour that in your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, facts. We got to mix a little cocktail of hard.
What the fuck was it? I don't know what you fucking gave me.
Something from... Mine was called something Crust or like Crucible. I don't know.
That's the first round. And then, like, hey, there's still three other more. I mean, we have to have something with the name Devil.
So we got the Devil's Whiskey, fool.
The Devil's Manhattan.
Oh, the Devil's Manhattan.
It's like shit.
But it was funny.
Oh, facts. I was like, dude, I can't chug it. Let me get a Tecate on the side because Tecates were $3. I was like,
that's a steal. So that's a steal of the night, fool. It's a $3 Tecate, fool.
So I just fucking was chugging. whatever that drink was.
And then I don't know what drink I got after that. I was kind of fucked up, so I don't even remember. But it tasted nasty,
it had fucking wine.
Jerry's food. Jerry's just like bucket ass wine or some shit. I don't know. Fool. Like, this is bug, bro. So I was like, fuck it, we just gotta pound it, fool. I was like, I'm not yakking this bathroom. If I try, fool, but it wouldn't come out, fool. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just have to hold down the fort, fool. And then we see like there's like $200 shots of like Macallan, and we're like, hey, that'd be high for the goof. If you just spill that shit on yourself and you just walk around like, hey, you're talking to the guy with a $200 shot on his shirt. But we didn't do it, fool, because
we couldn't steal no one's credit card from. I guess.
And you guys didn't want to pay for the $200?
No, dude, that's not part of the goof.
The goof is like
ordering a shot that's named shitload of cum.
Facts, but it's $200. You look mad paying for.
I just drank a shitload of cum.
So then I was like,
that's a great pickup line.
So then I was like, fuck it, let's go to the next bar. And there's some shit called the Gao Gao Room or something. That's when my phone started dying. For.
No.
It's just like little hole in the wall for a little karaoke. I was going because it was a jukebox bar, so I was like, there's going to be mad tunes there. For.
Yeah.
If there's tunes there, there's going to be hoes for dancing for, and that's my element. For. I'm going to hit him with that 1-2 cross. For.
Uh-huh.
We go, but it's a karaoke bar. For. People are just singing their little hearts out. For.
Yeah.
I don't even know the songs, for, but I can read, for, so I start singing along. Like, if I know it, for, like, I'd look away for us because I already memorized what the next line was. For. And they're like, oh, that shit's high.
Off the rip. Anybody ever karaoke'd a techno song, like, where it's just... you start making noises?
Sure, there's rap.
No,
we fucked up. Off the rip. This
was that like, the thunderstorm or the fucking...
Go on.
Nah.
Naruto Sandstorm? Not Naruto.
Nah. Sandstorm or something like
That's the X-Men theme song, guy.
Off the rip, this was like do some sake. When we asked the lady for sake, like we don't have it.
Soju, she's like, we're out.
It's like it's a Korean bar. Y'all don't have fucking that soju though.
No, it was a Chinese bar, but
shit.
There was soju there, but they're like, we're out. Like they had the bottle advertised, and they're like, but she's like, but this is a Chinese liquor, and this is better. So she cracks open a brand new bottle for some red shit. I was like, yo, this is like if a nigga straight eating drinking that elixir from Lord of the Rings.
This right here, the devil's dick right here, Wayne.
Like, this restore all my mana.
I thought that's what it was doing to me, fam.
Fuck no.
That shit was like liquid burn in my mouth and like in my stomach. I was like, I don't know if it's the shit.
Drank lava.
But my fucking stomach lining's wearing out right now.
By this point, I'm like just telling in the back of my head, just breathe, dog. You got it.
This was fucked up. Yeah. Like I have a tolerance still, but this was fucked up.
I don't drink like that.
Mama raised a soldier.
Oh no, yeah, no, we gonna party our fucking asses off.
No facts. So we drinking. This shit tastes like straight ginger and just sugar cane that's been jizzed on for by a mule.
Oh, nasty. I'm the queer.
and then we saw their beer selection, and then there was one called the Tiger from I want that shit.
I was like, there was two that were cool. One was called Drake, and one was called Tiger. And I was like, I love Drake and I love Tigers.
Hey, you mind mixing them two together?
No, so me that? Me and Adrian's team was like, everything we bought, we'd always... Hey, try it. And we were splitting it for like straight homos.
Yeah.
So they was like,
we were a couple at one bar, but it's like,
you swapping spit with the homie, dog.
It might have happened, it might not have. We don't know. Or it might happen later in the story. But so
I know for a fact that
the Drake one was the Drake's IPA. I was like, I've had this before, and I don't like Drake's IPA. I thought it was something else. For like it was something.
The Tiger was.
The Tiger one was cool because it's like that's Asian beer. I like Asian beer.
It's just a straight tiger in the front.
It's just a little tigre, and we were like, dude, I hope they have tigres norte, but they didn't.
And then I'm like, dude, I gotta sing a song. Where the
karaoke bar?
Yeah, and then I'm like, I don't have Weezer because that's my go-to mode. But I see on
you got Chumbawamba.
I didn't think about it, dog.
The whole crowd would have been like, what the fuck?
Nah, the whole crowd was vibing hard on me. I don't know me, Adrian.
Yeah.
But then I'm like,
what you sing?
Cheering people on and singing.
I sang The Fool on the Hill.
By the Beatles.
I thought you did Oasis.
No, we did. This one did Oasis.
That's how I fucking cracked it open, man.
And then
you're my wonder.
I had a whole crowd with me singing. We was out there.
So tell me.
Because there was a group of 5 and us too.
There was a group of 5, us, and a group of 3.
Yeah, but the group of 3 left.
The group of 3 was hey, fucking knocking beers over. No, this fucking big-footed motherfucker. And then there's a group of like 2 white girls and this white dude, and then there's a group of like a white chick. There's a spicky lady and this Puerto Rican and a fucking Asian from Florida named Dickie.
It was Dickie somebody.
That's like Vinny when he's 30 or 40. Like it was just some fool. It's like, this fool's yoked up. But he looks.
And he's taking pictures.
And the fool's being a weird fool taking pictures of people.
Can we have karaoke for the tables?
Smoking cigarette and shit. But dude,
I go and sing my song while drinking my beer. I'm like, I'm fucked.
I just gotta go, yeah, fool on the hill.
But people started singing it because they're like, there was no one else but us and the other group.
No.
And the other group left.
No, the young girls went up to play. But the thing about this karaoke was that the karaoke book, the songs weren't matched up with the numbers right. So if you pick a song
and it's not matched up,
something else would pop out.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, because at first, they were singing certain songs, and then when I went to go pick up with songs, those same songs kept coming up because they were trying to sing the same songs that I wanted to sing. Like, I want to sing Bohemian Rhapsody, wrong number. I wanted to sing Let It Be, wrong number.
So it was all shifted.
So it was stupid songs that people were like, Girls' Night and fucking...
Girls' Night, they kept playing that shit.
That was Let It Be. That's the song that everyone wanted to sing Let It Be was that Girls' Night kept coming out.
And someone super troll, dog. Someone's just trolling, like, everyone's gonna want to do this one.
Everyone was buying drinks.
Girls just wanna have fun.
No, it's not that one. It's Girls' Night. It's like
just Girls' Night?
Ladies'
Night.
And the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
That's not bad.
We can't see that shit hard. We sang the same songs a couple of times. As a bar, we sang it a couple of times.
Fuck it, we're going again.
No, and then the 2 white girls put on an Adele song.
And you got quiet.
Someone Like You, and I was like, how you bitches not gonna put Someone Like You? Like, that's the scene. They put Rumor Has It instead, or I forgot.
That's the new one.
And I just keep going, Rumor Has It.
Rumor has it.
And then they sang another song.
If they just up on stage, just scream, show him you a monster, fool. Watch him whip his little wee-wee out.
He was collecting himself at the bar, fool.
Yeah.
Towards the last bars, he was just sitting, trying to not die.
Just talking to himself. Mama raised a soldier.
I was thinking, like, what can I steal? I was like, is this the last bar? Because I want to steal a cup before we go to the room.
Did you guys get cups?
You Little John'd it?
Huh?
Did you guys get any cups?
I stole something else.
So then I started like, I'm getting the pineapple vodkas, and then the group of 4 people, they like the lady and her friend, the white lady, start talking to me.
Yeah.
And I'm chatting them up because I'm like, I'm getting mad horny now because I've been drinking. So I'm over here spitting game at them. And then the one that I thought was married is not the one that was married, and the one that was hitting on harder was the one that is married.
Yeah.
But she was falling for it because she started holding my hand and like, and shit, and her husband's up there singing.
Has it.
Her husband's up there singing songs and shit, and I was like,
"Who's getting cucked?" Fool?
And I was like, "Which one's your husband?" And she's like, "Who you here with?" My husband. He's singing over, and that's when I was like, "Oh, verga, fool." That's when I got a little harder though. So I was like, "Oh, this is my element right here." So as I'm
this
chatting
my
her up,
speed right here.
Nah, but it gets funny because as I'm chatting her up,
what's his name, Jesse?
She's like, what'd she say? She said something, where you from? I'm from East LA, I'm from these streets. I'm active, I live an active lifestyle. No, and then she looks worried, fool.
Yeah.
She's like, but you're such a handsome man and you should just have a good heart. I don't want you to die. And she starts tearing up like she's gonna cry, man.
I'm next to trying not to laugh.
And then her friend comes up like hugging her and consoling her, and like, and she's like,
they think they've been her inner city boy.
No, and then she's like, but don't take this wrong, like, don't get offended that I'm saying that. And I told her, I know you're coming from a good heart, you're trying to take care of me. I was like, I respect that shit. Thank you for looking out for me.
Hey, but I'm from these streets, though.
But I'm from these streets and I'm active. I live an active lifestyle. So then we're all super buddies when she keeps getting close to me and shit.
Hey, chill out with that shit before I brandish my gun.
Before I whip you, bitch. No, and then we're all getting cool. So then, but the husband keeps eyeing it like, first for my cuck me, fool. But I don't think he was with the cucking, fool. And then, the other thing we bonded over was that she's from Sinaloa and my family's from Sinaloa too. So she's like, oh shit, I guess that's not such a common thing in the Bay, fool.
Yeah.
I guess the Mexicans are from different places over there.
Uh-huh.
So then the husband's like, hey, let's go sing a song, bro. So this fool like they get me up, so I was like, fuck it, fool. Then I was like, none of these fucking numbers work, fool. So the only one that worked was Wonderwall. So I was like, oh, ya le hicimos aquí, fool. I start my rendition for singing hard, fool, and everyone comes up, fool, and then we're all just singing the song there because everyone's turned, fool. Because we've been
maybe
drinking.
So what time do you guys get to your room?
No,
you're gonna be the one that saves me.
So then we're like, fuck it. Agent's like, I want to have a smoke, fool. So I was like,
this fool's like, let's hit a tiki bar. I'm like,
yeah. Because I was like, the scene's getting weak, for this fool's hovering over his girl too much now, fool. We're not gonna get that, fool.
So we're like, we're
leaving. Like, fuck it, let's walk away. But then as we're walking, that fool's like, oh, come on, a cigarette. I was like, I got you. So I go back in the bar. I go to the homie, like the husband. And I was like, hey, you got a smoke, dog? And then that fool's like, yeah. I was like, oh, let me get one, bro. Fact, so he gives me one, then I give it to Adrian. And I was like, but let me get one too, though.
Yeah, and
then but he's
like, we can't smoke in this bar though. Fool, let's go outside before we light it up. And I was like, facts, fool, let's go hit the streets, fool. So we go outside and we start smoking. We're chatting up, and they're telling us that this lady, the white lady, has to catch a plane in like the morning in LA though. So she has to drive drunk as fuck. She's gonna have to drive from Frisco to LA right now.
Damn.
I was like, yo, these people are irresponsible, bro.
At night.
I was
hey,
like,
y'all crazy.
And then that guy asks us, oh, what do you guys do? And I'm like, I'm a corporate lawyer, and my boy here's an analyst, fool. And that fool like, what does that entail? I'm like, if I have to explain it to you, you're not gonna understand.
Oh.
Big looking me. And I'm dying. You have to get the biggest smile on my face.
Oh my god.
No. And his wife, her eyes open like this. What?
Oh my god.
And now the white lady's vibing on this too, fool. So I was like, yo, these fucking people are...
I have to... What a dick!
And he had given me a cigarette, felt bad. But I knew...
As he's smoking his cigarette, so...
I knew this fool was going to laugh, so you have to do it.
You got a big dog, son.
But the thing is, like, I'm wearing a button down, a sweater vest, fool. But my gold chain's on me, though, fool. I got my gold chain hanging out, fool. So I look like a bit of a hoodlum, fool.
Hey, but I'm active in these corporate streets.
They didn't know if I'm an active street member that did corporate, though, if I turned good, fool.
Uh-huh.
So then we're like, all right, we're going to leave, because they're leaving, too. And they're like,
really no
that's when Diggy comes up, like, can I take a photo of y'all fools? So we all take a photo together.
And I'm fucking blunt, fucking...
Me and this fool are gangbanging in the picture.
Oh my god.
I got my chain in my mouth like this.
No, you're fucking...
And I'm doing the West Coast blunt.
Oh my god.
But the funny thing is, in the picture, his wife just... She posted up with me and left up on the other side, and he grabbed her hand and she just slipped this way. I was like, oh, man,
Like
that's when he's like, nah, we gotta go. And they start walking up a hill. I was like, he's a smart man, fool. He knows I can't walk up these hills fast. He's outplaying me right now.
We're still not done with our smokes. I was like, hey, I smoke slow.
It would have been hype if you just sneaky nuts, fool. There's just photos and there's nowhere these fools just...
dog.
Oh, there's just a nutsack.
I would have done it at this point.
At this point, I would have done it.
You just rip them out. Oh my god.
So then we're like, oh, fuck it, let's get this tiki bar, fool. We go to the tiki bar, but the tiki bar is a little...
Bougie?
I think it's closed, fool.
It's closed because I'm yanking as hard as I can when it's not open.
Oh, you think it's closed? The fucking door won't open?
It's closed. Let's
yeah,
walk back.
The door won't open.
Let's walk back. So then we're walking back, and I guess the titicos are like, "Hey, you guys gonna come in?" I'm like, "Nah, we're good." So we keep walking.
So we're like, "Fuck it, all the bars are closed, dog." Let's go back to the room, and then we see some Russians speaking Russian to each other. We're like, "Dude, these fools are hitmen, fool. Let's steal his wallet, fool."
And those fools walk faster than us because I guess they heard what
Because we're at a fucking... we're at a fucking street corner and the hand hasn't come out and we're behind him. We're like, let's rob these fools. And I start reaching and then these fools just start walking mad quick. The light hasn't even turned, and they're just speaking crazy Russian to each other. And I was like, I think they understood us, man.
They understood that. I'm like,
because we said wallet, but then we started saying a bunch of shit in Spanish, man.
Y'all are assholes.
So we turn right, and then we passed the same bar the night
started the night.
And I'm like, that shit's still open.
It's open, and this was like, dig, it's still open, and there's more people in there. And I was like,
it's cracking
out then, fool.
It's cracking.
And we're active. It's only 11 o'clock right now, fool. We still got a good hour of drinking to go in, fool.
Mm-hmm. So we get there, we sit down, and then I'm like, dig, I'm gonna steal this salt shaker.
First he's like, I'm gonna steal this cup, fool, but he was trying to work out, he's gonna fit the cup in his pants.
I try to steal. I'm pretty sure someone saw me.
He's sticking a cup in his pants, but it doesn't fit.
But I'm wearing tight jeans, so I'm like, I don't fit. I'm like, whatever.
Oh my God.
So I put it back.
You should have gone and put it in a cup on your dick, so it looks like you're just mad stacked.
So the guy turns around, and then I grab a salt shaker and put it next to my seat, and I'm like, when I leave, I'll just stick that shit in my pocket and bounce.
That's just a salt shaker, bro.
I steal the salt shaker.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
I'm in for reparations, man.
And then at that bar, I see these two chicks talking. So then...
Did you guys ever get to the presidential bar? Or already talked about that?
That's the next day. So then I see these two chicks talking, and then one of them leaves to go home.
Uh-huh.
So then I see this gay bato talking to his friend.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is one's moment right here. Grab my drink, I go sit over there, and I started listening what they're talking about, and I'd be like, I forgot what they were talking about. I was like, yeah, white privilege is crazy.
Yeah. Brown people are getting fucked over. And
I was like, hey, let me know, I'm from East LA, cat from the streets of East LA.
And I don't know how this would work the conversation that he was an analyst and I was a lawyer, because the bartender was like, oh, you fools are the East LA lawyer, and the analyst, you fools are, your friend's a wild one, dog. You're just here sitting down. I was like, I'm trying not to throw up. We're staring at the wall.
Because I'm half talking about I'm from these streets, but I'm also an analyst. And I'm throwing figures at him and phrases.
Big dog shit.
And these niggas don't know what's happening because it's like, who's this analyst for this? All you're dropping the N-word all the time. This nigga say nigga, and this nigga's like, I'm from these screens when he's talking about whoop,
nigga, the numbers is all fucked up.
I start going, nigga, this bitch is gonna go down, nigga. I'm doing the math, nigga. I've crunched these numbers hard, man.
Just a little pyramid scheme.
And then I was like, you want me to draw you a graph, B? And I was like, you want a pie chart or you want a fucking bar chart?
I'll hit up Kinko's right now.
There was a
Hey, you want this shit laminated or?
I'm hard though in these streets, man. I get down with these charts, cuz. And then we start talking, and then that's when the gay guy starts cock blocking me because he's like, she's into it, she's digging me. Because it's just some white girl that's like, she's all about like, the people, like helping the people.
She's willing to pay you reparations.
Yeah. With a little bit of that slash, with a little bit of that slashy slash, with a little bit of that get down. Huh? And then, so stupid. And then she just wants to know what it's like to be with a nigga from the streets, East LA. That's how I'm born and raised, cause I was county hospital, dog.
Oh, this was said I've been in jail, dog.
I guess there, man. No, but then the guy's like, he's like, oh, you're such a hypocrite. He's telling his friend. She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, you always get on all our cases. If anyone ever says, this fool uses a hard R though, this is just the N-word, but uses a hard R. And I was like, hey, my boy, you can't be dropping hard R's like that.
And then this fool's like, I'm 1/16, boy.
I'm as black as Homer Plessy, dog. My great grandmother's black, homie. And then me and her start talking about this and that, and she's like, yeah, I typically don't like when my friends use that word, but I could tell you're a real one though. You
get a hood pass?
Dick, you should see how my eyes lit up because I was like, how dumb are you, girl?
Well, I mean, we were pretty convincing. She's super drunk, and we're all super drunk.
I'm not drunk, man.
No, she's not gonna tell some 6'4" that he can't say nigga. She doesn't know this dude.
Especially after the conversation started going, how like because she was like something about, I forgot what she said. I was like, look.
Plus, he's already checking her on her white privilege. You think she's like, no, you can't use that. You can't tell me what a minority can or cannot use, you white devil.
I was like, this is the kind of language I've been using with my boys back in the block. For like, this is how we talk on my streets.
Me and my nerd homies.
me and my podcast niggas. We've been podcast gang hard, man. And then the conversation.
Bitch, we podcast out of a month. How
the conversation gets to her like, I forgot what she was saying. I was like, yeah, I did. I've been in a prison. I've been in a pinta.
I smoked some grillos before that.
And she's like, "What you going to?" Well, she's like, "How long were you in there for? A year, nigga."
Corporate fraud, you know what I mean?
No, and then she's like, "Oh, what'd you do?" And I was like, "I don't like to talk about that though, fool." That shit brings up bad shit for me, though. I told her, let's keep this conversation positive.
But it starts with an M and it ends with station.
I might be a B and ends with files. You don't know, man. But then her fucking gay homie starts coming back, cock blocking, and this fool takes her and he's like, "Oh, we gotta go," so they leave. And I was like, this fucking pussy. And then I was like,
well, I don't get in what part of the scenario.
I have what I'm picturing is Juan is trying to pick up on this drunk chick, and the other guy's like, "Nah, let's go." Yeah. And then I have Adrian on the other side.
No, I'm like
looking at the bartender, trying to pocket the salt shaker. As soon as he got the opportunity.
I'm fucking.
Adrian's going through Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm waiting for him to turn around. No. I grabbed the salt shaker.
This nigga was cerebral with his shit, my boy.
The plan was, hey, Juan, go make a distraction. Yeah, I've been locked up.
I'm from these streets, I'm active.
And then Adrian's just getting the salt shaker in his ass.
No, because even the girl was like, why is your friend so quiet over there? I was like, he was pondering our next move. You don't know if we're trying to do a hostile takeover right now.
I was fucking
the next ball we taking the pepper.
I wanted to go back and take the
rest of the weekend. That was his goal to get the match.
From the same.
I need to set.
Oh my god!
So, are they regular as Denny's salt and peppers?
This little wood one's nice. No, I didn't get.
But they're not like stamped with the bar's name or nothing, right?
Nah, it was just.
So it's just a regular ass salt shaker.
Yeah, but I wanted to do it.
But we're from the streets, so when we drink, we want to fucking get a little.
He has to remind himself he's a little hood.
Yeah, he can't forget where he's from, even though he's a corporate lawyer. We're from these streets.
So stupid.
No, so now we're drunk though because the bar's like, oh, we're closing up, and I told him, you want to roll out? And that fool's like, he's just smiling and he goes, yeah, dog. Mission accomplished. I was like, I think
I'm laughing. And I'm looking at this fool smiling and then just looking at my pocket. But this man had no idea what I
was just smiling.
What? You don't even know who
you got a hard on or something?
No, so we're walking out and the salt shaker mystery and he just starts going, you want some salt?
Hey, you acting mighty salty out here, boy.
And then we just start going, my pockets ain't empty, cuz.
And we walked because our hotel's like 2.5 blocks. And this was like, I gotta take a piss. I'm like, they point at the point, like, piss?
No, was like, show this camera you're a monster, bro. So I pissed at the building where the camera's at, and I was just like, what's up?
You're gonna yak on their handle.
On their door handle?
Yeah, fuck, dude.
What if the doorman came out? What are you fucking assholes doing?
To be fair, I think Adrian at this point isn't in the state of choosing where he's puking. It's just happening.
I pissed on and then I just see Adrian go to the same spot. I was like, what are you doing? And just, I was like, damn.
I hate this building.
Oh, facts. So we hated that building. It was giving out negative vibes.
You picked it. You gotta disrespect it.
So then we're like, oh shit, we still have to move the car because we gotta move.
Triceratops is coming up on me. That motherfucker got too much jumps.
So you're both shit-faced and you still decide to move the car?
That's not gonna get towed.
Yeah, because we had a conversation with the Well, I don't remember the conversation.
No, as soon as he got in the truck, he knocked out like immediately.
Immediately, because I was like, my blood's going.
When Juan's fucked up, he just knocks out.
Yeah, he knocked out, and I'm like, oh, what the parking?
That's what I told. I was like, should I drive? But then I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep.
This was some way. I'm like, I got it. I already have pukes, so now it's time to rally.
We have to rally and puke.
So I'm like, the parking lot.
I think at 11 o'clock you fucking put up in the chat puke and rally.
Oh, that was the first puke. That's when he puked in the bar. Yeah.
Oh.
In the urinal, he comes out smiling. I puked in the urinal, dog. And I was like, you have to.
I said it after because the fucking bartender was in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, that's facts.
Gang, this is an open carry state right here, boy.
Both our phones are dead. So to get into a parking lot, you have to call for someone to open the gate.
I'm like, we got to call. It's like, my phone's dead, dog.
And my phone had died too. And I'm like, fuck, let me drive back to the concierge and have him call. And we get...
So his foot pulls out. And I'm
so now you're just driving Frisco drunk?
Fuck, like...
It's the same 5-block radius. But because it's like downtown, they're one-way streets.
Wow. Yeah, so you have to catch the right.
And I would wake up and I'd be like, why are we driving for the fucking parking was across the street?
They're after us.
I was like, this shouldn't have took the salt. I was like, I don't know, are we going somewhere hard or what?
What if you woke up and you're...
and I laugh and then I go back to sleep, bro.
And I was like...
What if you woke up and you're in LA and you're like, what happened?
That shit would trip me the fuck out, bro.
And then we fucking drive back, and then I told the concierge, hey, it's closed. Like, can you walk? Like, and the guy's like, I'll walk with you. Like, I'll walk over there, meet you over there, and call him. I was like, thank you. And I pull up, and no one's fucking. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked up.
This one found his way back because he drove back to the bars.
We found the bars that we just had fucking.
Those fools didn't have a valet or what?
No, they had no. Like, San Francisco, it's like downtown LA, but even worse. There's no parking.
But downtown LA has valets.
Not that, dude. That shit didn't have
anything. He said worse.
The city of San Francisco is a 7
radius.
7 square mile radius.
So
like, land and space is like valuable.
That's why they build up.
Right. So you guys finally get into the parking lot and then knock out or what?
Nah, and then I'm like, dude, where the fuck are we gonna park this shit? And I'm like, I'm gonna just leave it in the... I go down.
The loading area.
No, I fucking make a tight left. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking scratch this shit out of it. But then luckily, it turned into a little transformer when we got it. With one eye open.
Driving with one eye. When I look over, I just see this is like one eye closed and one eye open. Like if this
so the world stopped spinning, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid.
That was. We should have just parked it.
We should have just told the concierge, hey, I'll give you $20 if you put this shit in the parking lot, bro.
That's the smartest thing to do.
I should have, but I was.
But we're not logical right now.
It's a block away, Dick. It's not even a block. It's literally
It's crossing the street.
Yeah, it's crossing.
But the stupid one-way streets make it different.
And it's not like I know the streets. If I knew those streets, I'm like, we're here, we're there. But
yeah,
she was like, "What streets is this shit on?"
Fortunately, I when I'm super drunk, I have somewhat photographic memory, so I knew exactly where the bars are at.
Somewhat photographic memory.
And we made it back,
hey, I think that's where I got the salt from, yo.
Oh yeah, that's where I knew where the fuck we were at because I said, I'm like, oh, this is where the bars at. For let's go.
You see the wagon, and you're like, hey.
No, you know what? We were trying to park behind our
Momo,
our hotel, but then I started reading the signs, and you can't park overnight, which is I'm like, oh, I don't get it. So then we fucking fortunately made it to the
fuck that. You get told you ain't gonna get your car till like Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, we'll get it Monday, but it'll be all day.
Then we get out of the car. He's like, "Oh, we're good. Let's go back to the hotel." Or in just some parking lot, like some parking structure. Mm-hmm. We go up the elevator, and now we're in the mall.
Inside the mall, and I'm looking.
And, the mall's closed, right?
Everything's closed.
And I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm like, this looks for the exit, one's for outside. Like,
so I beeline it hard to an exit. So I was like, I'm stumbling, walking right now.
They're breaking an entry.
Exactly, that's right. I'm like, I don't want no one to fucking.
Apartment was like, hey, let's fucking go to one of these shops, though, my boy. But then we just beelined it out, and I was like, oh, the hotel's right there. So we stumble our way up. We go up the elevator, and they have, on our floor, they have these complimentary water bottles that you can fill up. So we're trying to get them because we're like, hey, let's get some water to sober up.
Like a fill station.
We pull one out.
You pull one out.
I pull one out, and they all fall.
He pulls the bottom one out like a jackass instead of the top one.
They all fall out. But I'm laughing because that's funny, fool. And I kick him, fool, because I was like, hey, fool.
I try to pick him up, and I'm like, I'm going to eat mad shit.
I saw him falling forward. I was like, because I saw him falling forward, so I kick him away because I'm like, that's why he doesn't try to pick him up now, fool.
I mean,
well, you was going to fall, dog.
Why couldn't you just take one of those bottles, fool?
I couldn't bend over and grab it.
Well, on your way out,
fucking drunk.
when you guys left, why didn't you take one of those refillable?
To what?
Oh, it's like a plastic bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like one of those.
No. You can take it to the room.
Yeah.
And then while we walk into a room, because the room was fucking kind of hidden, dog.
It was a little bit of a maze, my boy.
But then
you lost.
And the whole time, Adrian at the beginning was like, "Hey, if we're drunk, this is gonna be a bitch to get back to the room, dog. We gotta maneuver this."
And then we just kept fucking hitting people's doors.
Oh my god!
Wake up, quiz!
Is this on it?
No, but I knew it wasn't it because I knew like we're by the exit, so we just follow the exit signs, and then we got to a room. And I'm like, we made it to the room. I'm like, hey, we're golden.
We take our shit off. I'm just in my boxers and my undershirt, and this fool's in his boxers and shirt, and we knock out. Fool. I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, yo. It feels like my dick's on the sheet. And I was like...
This fool got naked.
I was like, why am I butt naked, nigga? And I'm like, I'm butt naked, B.
You trying to show Adrian you was a monster?
And I was like, when did I get butt naked,
He fucking kept elbowing me all night. I'm like, hey, yo.
Might not be my elbow, though.
You full shared a bed? Or I thought
it was tiny, dude. That room was like...
So you were in the same bed with a naked ass monster?
This was fucked, dog.
Hey, dog, when in Rome.
In Frisco, you become a Giants fan. Hey, if there's grass in the field, you gotta play ball, dog.
Oh, man.
Nah, but I'm butt ass nigga, and we're tightly sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like a maybe double, maybe the smallest queen ever. Hey,
these fools think we're a couple,
there was a couple queens in that bed.
It might have been. I woke up butt ass naked, and I was thinking, when did I get butt naked? I remember taking my clothes off, getting in the bed.
You got molested by Adrian.
But I had my underwear and my shirt on. I was like, I'm butt ass naked, bro.
He's just gonna meet your ass.
And then I see where my shirt and my pants are, and I'm like, okay, but where's my underwear and my shirt? They're not there. So I was like, when did I get naked? And then I go to the restroom, and then that's where my underwear and my shirt is, and I'm like, oh, I got butt naked in here then, fam. And I was like,
so you went to take a shit or something? And then...
I think I went to go yak because it felt like I had yacked because I could taste something in my throat. So I was like, I think I want to go yak, but there's no yak on any of my shit.
Well, because you got fucking naked. And then you probably, if you yacked on yourself, you probably just wash yourself.
When I get really drunk, I get hot, so I get butt naked because it makes me feel better.
The clothes are coming off.
And then I start remembering that I think on my walk back to the...
Adrian gives you a shiner because he's not a fat.
No, on my way back to the...
Don't ever test me, boy.
On the way back to the bed, I started saying, I'm a monster, dog. But I don't think he remembers.
No, I was gone, dude.
I heard him laugh, or that might have just been me laughing, bro. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's when I got butt naked then. I was just like, oh, what in the fuck? That shit threw me off. I was like, I think I got raped.
You did.
But I was like, fuck if I didn't feel nothing, so it's all good with me.
So I got my nuts off.
So then we're like, fuck it, let's go get some breakfast. And he's like, let's go to Fisherman's Wharf. And we're like, fuck it, let's Uber it. We get in the Uber for almost yakking this Uber because I was like...
The fool didn't turn the AC on?
No, this was the AC on, but I was still fucked up. Feel like, my shit's not right.
We hadn't eaten anything since like 5 o'clock, and we had a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, and you guys.
How come you guys didn't eat somewhere close to sober up?
We wanted to check out Fisherman's Wharf.
That's the reason why.
I thought we could make it, but we make it. I sure they got out the car. I almost yacked. I don't know what it was about this car, but I almost yacked.
Motion sickness.
And then I think so.
You were sitting in the back.
No, I was in the front.
It was a fucking...
My body was still tingling.
It was a Middle Eastern guy. Like, hey, you curry-smelling motherfucker.
And then we go eat some seafood because
that's racist.
We go see because it's just a little Fisherman's Wharf. So I get a little bit of some fettuccine with some baked salmon for asparagus. That shit was lit, fun. The lobster bisque I had though was nasty. I almost yacked that shit up.
I had a salad and a shrimp.
Shrimp and scallop fettuccine.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was the best, but
hey, this fucking shit is whack.
And then after we eat, we fucking start walking. I'm like, dude, let's go walk to the pier. And we see like a submarine and the
a sub.
Yeah, but it's on top of the water. and the people charging had taken a 5-minute break, and I told them that he almost would get on and start walking on it, and we walk on it, we take the tour, and we walk back, and the guy's like, "Oh, you were supposed to pay." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
We're like, okay, so we go to the pay, and then we just keep walking away. Hey, foot happy.
I'm a tourist, bro.
I thought I was gonna fall off the sub. That shit was rocking, B.
I was like, damn,
it was like this. Fool. I was like, hey, how are these fools not drowned, fool?
Two drunk ass fools walking a submarine, dog.
And then there's the warship, but they were there, fool. So we couldn't sneak on the warship.
Well, I was trying to. I'm like, let's wait for these fools to
leave. Hey, let's launch the fucking missiles, dog.
Oh, we saw the torpedoes, fool. I was like, hey, fool, this is high.
We saw like a fucking.
I hope this shit was
a Gatling gun.
Yeah, we saw a Gatling gun, a Jeep. It was like a little museum for like.
And then there was a little arcade in there that was it was a quarter arcade, but it was all wooden machines. So it was like
shit. That
straight vaudeville shit.
Yeah, that sock and rock and robots were made out of like wood. They were hype.
I was like, oh, this is crazy shit. And then we're like, oh well, let's take one of these fucking city tours.
Yeah.
So we go buy some souvenirs, and then we go to the city tour.
Some suvies?
And then this white boy's like, hey, I'll sell you guys 2 for $40 for the tour.
2 for $80.
2 for $80 for the tour. And then this other chick cuts up, beelines to us. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, what's up? You guys interested in this shit? And that was like, hey, you're just going to steal my sale like that?
I thought they were going to fight him. I was kind of hyped.
And then she's like, I didn't steal your sale. I just want to go greet him on the sidewalk. What you talking about? And I was like, damn, bro. She stole your shit, B.
Well, I didn't hear that he had said $80.
Yeah, we didn't hear that. And then she charges 2 for $90. And we were like, oh, this bitch got us too. She just get this. She got us.
A shark.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's the regular price. It's 2 for $45.
Yeah,
I mean, 45 a person, but the other fool's going to give us a little discount. Yeah, because we're like, we're from these streets. We want to check out your streets now.
Real recognize real.
Why about recognize we're from the streets? You know you knew.
But what happened? Well, whatever you got. So you guys got in the bus, took a little tour?
Yeah, we're on this little bus, fool. We're seeing the streets. And we get this tour guide, fool. And this fool's like, this fool vale verga, fool. Like, this fool's not a good tour giver.
He's not giving, like...
He's not talking much, fool. And he's, like, somber, fool.
Y'all are just riding along.
And this fool's, like, keeps mentioning, like, hey, there's a tip box.
Nah, he just keeps...
Throw these tips, fool. And he's like, do you guys have history on this landmark? And then if he's like, hey, I'll make a deal if you guys know about the Joe Deli Square. I don't know
about this, but
Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner was there.
No, he's like,
what's Mel's Diner?
For American Graffiti?
Like, if you guys know about this landmark, you don't have to tip me when the ride ends.
Uh-huh.
He's like, but if you don't know, you have to tip me double and buy me a meal. So this fool had me going because I was like, this is a hype, fool.
This was a piece of shit.
And you sad as fuck, homie.
This fool straight shoe shining, and this fool has no, like, his tourist giving shit is bunk, B. And he keeps bringing up how, like...
But maybe he's just trying to make all the fucking little liberals that go there feel guilty.
No. And then he keeps bringing up how, like, San Francisco has a real street problem. He's like, yeah, we have a real street problem.
Homeless.
There's a lot of homeless people. And he's like, there's a lot of auto theft and break-ins. He's like, I've personally been a victim of it twice.
In the last 10 months.
In the last 10 months, I've been a victim of it twice. So it's like our new mayor's trying to fix it. And then we're passing O.J. Simpson's old high school where that fool became O.J. Simpson. We're like, dude, fool.
That's hype, fool.
This was the Jews who killed the bitch, fool. Because O.J. went to the same high school that the new black lady mayor went to, fool. Mm-hmm. And it used to be called O.J. Simpson Field till that fool, they found out that fool's a little stabby stabber, fool. So they changed it back.
It gets a little pokey, fool.
And then we're going to these other places, and this fool's like, he'll stop at places like you're supposed to get off. Like, they're supposed to stop at every stop, but he's like, let me know if you guys want to stop or not. If you don't stop, we're just going to keep it moving.
Oh, this fool's a piece of shit.
So, but he wants to stop so he can be like, hey, but don't forget to tip. The tip box is on your right and the exit's on your left. Yeah. So this fool's high. Like, this fool's wanting me over. I like his style.
Every time he made me giggle.
And he's like,
terrible tour.
And he'd only give you 10 seconds to take pictures at like a stop.
They will get ticketed.
He's like, so let's keep it moving though. And he counted down. People think this is funny, so I'm gonna keep it going 10, 9, 8, and he count down. That shit had me dying because you just see little Asian tourists mad trying to snap pictures.
Oh my god.
And I'm out here dying.
Oh, like the Golden Gate and shit? You guys couldn't
we got 10 minutes there. We got 15 minutes there.
Oh, okay.
Because it's mandatory, like the company makes them.
Yeah, those are the standards. But why he was a shitty one is because instead of, letting you know everything about the thing, it was like, no, we're just going to ride to the Golden Gate and then, there's my little tip box right here.
Yeah.
He dropped like a little fact here and there, but then he'd be having conversations with people that are tipping him like, hey, this and that. Yeah. And you can hear it on the little microphone. That shit was funny to me.
I don't know if you noticed, but I is a rapper.
I was robbed right there one time.
No, and then... like, the further we get on, the more he starts talking about how he got robbed. Now he's like, yeah, this last time I got robbed, they took some laptops from me. And he's like, it's a real problem out here for it's a real problem out here for. Then we get to another place and he's talking about like, yeah, you can see there's a lot of homeless people here. It's like, there's a lot of homeless people and that could lead to a lot of problems and crimes. And he's like...
Well, I feel like it's like, what was that?
And he's like, I just got robbed.
When Frank does a tour guide. The fucking...
So then eventually, it gets to like the place where there's the most homeless people.
Uh-huh.
And he's like...
That's the forest or what?
Fun fact, no, that's not the forest.
Oh,
what is it?
It's Tenderloin.
Mm-hmm.
He's like...
Is it a park or what is it?
No, it's just like a little district in the...
Oh, like a district. I thought like per square inch, there's most homeless people here in the...
He's like, 25% of America's homeless population lives here in San Francisco. He's like, that's why there's such crimes. And like, people think that there's a lot of wealth here, but there is a lot of misery in the streets. He's like, I've seen people urinate and defecate standing up. I didn't even know that was possible. He's like, a lot of crimes happen out here. Like theft and auto theft and vandalism. Personally, this last time that I was robbed, they took 2 laptops and 2 hard drives from me that contained my first documentary about homelessness that I shot in Harvard because I'm a bit of a filmmaker. And they took the footage that I was making for the documentary I was making about San Francisco homelessness, which is basically my life work. And now it's gone. I have nothing. And he's like... And then he starts ripping on Elon Musk like if this was trying to colonize Mars when we can't even fix our own backyard. And this was just straight going into like...
His one-man show.
How we're spending too much money on the military and we can't solve homelessness. Mm-hmm. How we fucking killed innocent people in Iraq.
People killing, people
and
dying.
How it works. And I was like,
them crying.
Fuck, you just
when you practice what you preach.
So this was just a straight 30-minute rant, a bummer rant about
the Black Eyed Peas message.
We can't even fucking save homeless people. And how he lost his life's work 3 days ago. And that's why he's like, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just so
Whatever
sad.
happened to my motherfucking documentary?
Because I kept telling Adrian, I think some bitch broke this was hard. So that's why he's sad. But we found out it's because he lost his life's work. So.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm in a $100,000 student loan of debt. So he's like, so please don't forget to tip. I was like,
you think it's a ploy for tourists? Like
probably.
It's no fucking...
He saw it work for someone else, or he's like, hey, you know what?
No, the other bus didn't have a tip box. Like
I did.
No. The one with the black homie? That one didn't have one.
Oh, did it?
No.
That's funny then. That's his own shit then. He's fucking...
He's got a scam going.
What's the worst thing that happened?
At the end, did you guys tip him?
Adrian did. I didn't have cash.
I give a $5.
But then that's when he's like, I also got Venmo though.
Nah, he hit you with the Venmo?
Real shit, my dude. He's like, I also got Venmo if you just don't have cash right now. He's like, hey, we'll take these tips.
I ain't taking that excuse, dog. You was a piece of shit if you were not tipping me.
You're just like Elon Musk, dog.
You know, there's this new shit called Coffee? Like KOFI? Where you could just give someone a coffee. Well, it's called Coffee, but you're giving them $1.50 or whatever, like whatever a coffee would cost. Like, let me get a coffee. And then they're like, from where? It's like, no, it's an app where you just give me like $2 at a time or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
it's for bums.
Give me 20 coffees.
But then I saw on the map that
I'm really thirsty.
One of the stops that this bus does is like, it's like 2 blocks away from our hotel. So I told them, let's just ride up there and then we just get off. Yeah. So that tour ended, so everyone got off the bus, then we got into the next bus.
Not would even know we were still up there to some other guys.
Because he was too busy talking to people that had tipped him.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you guys need recommendations on
if you need a tip for
where to eat, he's like, you tip me and I got a tip for you.
Oh, we should have, dog.
Because that fool said he worked in the food serving industry in the area too.
Motherfucker, you worked at McDonald's. Stop it.
Nah, there was a lot of restaurants. There was restaurants everywhere. But yeah, the tour was good in the sense that, but he didn't really give you like background in it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a prescripted tour. He was more self-involved.
No, you're off the cuff. Well, that fool
it's not like the Jungle Tour from Disney where
this man
everything's
was broken, and you can tell on his face that fool wasn't all there. For. I was like, yo, this fool caught some shit some days ago. But. So then we go back to our room, we shower up, and we're like, hey, let's get game day ready because it's Monday. So we're like, let's get ready so we could go to the game. Eat quick, and then we get there early.
Yeah.
Because I got hyped because I'm like, there has to be a fan zone, dog.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to go and check out the stadium.
You guys didn't like check out their merch, like go into where they selling shit for people?
I mean, we first went, we got ready, then we went to, what the fuck was this?
Alright, so this is where we go eat, and then I was like, well, let's go to a bar quick to get some food and watch a little bit of the game while we're eating. So we go to the Patriot Pub House. So the theme of this bar is that it's the founding forefathers. So they got like the George Washington salad and the Millard Film steak and shit like that. Like I got a margarita that was called like the suffragette.
The suffrage movement?
Suffragette something.
The Hamlet, burnt fries.
Basically, they're just fucking selling patriot shit, and they got like photos of the presidents up and shit. I was like, this is a hype ass thing.
They have Trump's photo?
No. It's only the founding fathers.
Oh.
A sign in the back saying, make sure you're washing your dishes. I fucked that up.
Yeah,
Washington, your dishes.
Stuff like that. Little
puns here and there.
So it was cool. Like the waitress was cute. This white girl, she had a nice rack. It was like, hey, what's up? So,
oh, you getting tipped for shout.
Well, I mean, you have to for they give you food and shit. So
yeah.
But then we're drinking again. My buzz is coming back because I'm like, oh shit, I still have a lot of alcohol in my system right now.
The first beer I sipped, I'm like, oh fuck.
You felt it come back.
I felt it back. I'm like,
then he started talking about he wanted to steal the water thing.
Oh yeah. But I'm like, fuck, where are we gonna fucking?
He takes a sip of a beer and he puts on a little bandit fucking.
Real shit. And it was an old whiskey bottle, like a giant whiskey bottle. I just wanted to finish shit.
Whiskey bottle.
Like, fuck, you're gonna stay and they're not gonna let me in with it. Never mind, just leave it.
So next time, Adrian, whenever you want to get drunk, just wear cargo pants.
I might be stealing the whole case.
And then we get our Uber, we make it, we're driving, but this cheap motherfucker doesn't want to turn the fucking AC on. And he has no music going, so.
Oh, the Uber driver?
So on a fucking 40-minute ride to the stadium, for.
Damn.
Because there's traffic with no motherfucking music, and the air is like lightly going.
No amenity?
You couldn't ask him? Like, hey, you mind bumping that fucking AC though?
Well, this fool was kind of a fucking little immigrant fool, so I was like, I don't know if he speaks mad English or not. I was starting knocking out because I was like, I'm a little bit buzzed right now.
Yeah, fuck it.
So I knocked out. I was like, fuck it, I need to get some sleep anyways.
Yeah.
Then we get to the stadium, and there's no Uber drop-off at the stadium.
Yeah, is it?
So we got dropped off at the front gate.
It's fucking whack.
Yeah. No.
So we walk over there, but now we're walking through the fucking streets of this parking lot.
The Oak Town?
We cut through a fucking mad tailgate, foot. Like it was fucking butt to butt full of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And they were bumping.
And these fools were, big dog, dog.
Oh, y'all were in Raider gear, right?
Yeah, we were both in Raidered out.
And there's people walking by, and these fools are like, Raiders! Raiders! Like some straight hood cats, foot. I was like, yo, I took my chain and my shit because I was like, this is like steal my chain, bro.
These fools are really from these streets.
Oh, yeah, no, in Frisco, you can feel like they know.
Nah, because these people are bigger than me. Like, most people aren't bigger than me, fool. I'm talking about some of these fools are bigger, way bigger than me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, yeah, fool, this fool can't get me, fool.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta be careful around this, fool.
Yeah.
And I was like, they got megalodon sharks out here, fool. I'm just a regular great white, fool. We got a little bit of these megalodons out here, man.
But, dude, there was like, for a good, 200 yards, fool, it was a party, dog. We have to walk through that shit. I don't know why we didn't fucking decide to, walk. Everyone was walking. We're like, nah, let's go check out the scene.
Oh, yeah, it was like,
fuck.
For 200 feet, we had to push through people. So I was like, fuck it, we might have to get down before getting to the stadium, dog. But then there was random people walking through, and those fools got straight mistreated. Fool.
Oh, most deaf.
You just saw fools get in their face, Raiders!
Dude, there's like an old man who's in his 60s. A fucking young cholo. went up to his face. What's up with it, dog? I'm like, and the old man's like looking around, like, what the fuck?
And he's just going, Raiders!
Oh my god!
But this was half a skull mask covering his face.
Yeah.
So he looks like a fucking criminal, dog. I was like, yo, this old man's about to get beat the fuck up. I'm gonna get my phone out, fool. This shit's gonna be hype, fool. So when we finally make it through, fool, there's people cosplaying, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's this person in a fucking Raiders
Well, you can
logo,
see it always in the stadium.
a Raiders logo, a suit with a fucking jigsaw mask and a tricycle, tricycling around the park.
That's fucking high. That's crazy.
No, it's a different level of passion out there. That's why I was like, my neck would be tingling and shit, because I'd be getting amped, fool. Cause like you couldn't hear, dog.
No,
and then
you
there's
could see people with the fucking that they kept showing that one dude with the Deadpool mask, the custom black and white.
No, the guy that I thought was hype was a guy dressed up as Al Davis. Mm-hmm. He was wearing the white Raiders tracksuit like Al, and he had the grandma string glasses, and he did his hair just like him. Yeah. And he was an old man, so I was like, damn, that fool looks like him, dog.
That's funny.
Other fool dressed like John Gruden, dog. Mm-hmm. This other guy was dressed like Chucky. I was like, yo, these
there was a lot of Chuckies.
Yeah.
I was like, dig, the fucking level of passion in that stadium is hype. When you're walking, because like it's really a baseball stadium,
It's
so
old
like
as fucking
they have
stadium.
those fucking walls and tunnels that carry sound, dog.
Yeah, it's echoes.
So you can't hear anything. All you hear is motherfuckers yelling and going
Raiders.
Oh my god. And then we get to we don't even get to our seats. We go to the fucking ADA and it's like, hey, can we get a seat change? So we get moved from like 300 something down to 140 something.
So that's why you're so close. I'm like, damn, these fools balled out and bought some expensive ass tickets.
No, we bought 300 level seats and we got 40-yard line seats.
Fuck.
When I saw him writing the seat number, I look at Adrian like, hey, it's the fucking LA King Vegas Nights all over again, dog.
I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't in the back. Raiders!
Because while we were waiting, me and this fool get amped up every time we start going Raiders.
So people were passing. I was high-fiving because I was like, I gotta fucking disguise myself. Yeah. I
ain't gonna get my ass
Hell no, bro.
I mean, I was hyped because that's my team. So
that's your team.
I mean...
And then there was homies wearing luchador masks. Like, people get geared up to do crimes, fool.
Yeah.
I'm like, half these fools are in disguise because if motherfuckers get cracked, fool, they can't see their face.
Well, low-key at stadiums, they don't technically allow you to have anything that covers your face, except, I guess, in Oakland, because you always see those fools always have masks.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and
there was a motherfucker with a fucking football helmet on. A Raiders football helmet.
An actual helmet.
Shut the fuck up. Like, this fool's ready for that action.
Put me in the fucking field, son.
No, he was wearing the Raiders suit, fool. Yeah. With the logo, so this fool's just Raidered out, fool.
Fuck.
Because remember, they gave me shit for the Dodger game that we went to.
Yeah, they're like, you can't put it on.
Yeah, I can't put the thing over my face. The onesie shit.
Well, apparently here you can do whatever the fuck you want to do,
people
bro. Because they're
walking
too
with
scared to tell someone no.
With fucking spikes.
Because there's a wave of people behind them drunk as fuck for yelling Ray, and half of these fools look like straight criminals, dog.
Yeah,
tatted.
I was like, hey, fuck.
Oh shit, San Quentin up in this bitch.
Well, now we sat because we were.
You fools didn't go to Alcatraz?
No, we didn't actually because we didn't have time.
If we get on a boat, I might yak from the motion sickness.
But you couldn't, like, did you guys see
it's
it?
Not like they left Saturday. They left on Sunday. They got there Sunday.
Monday we did a gang, and then so we're at the game. As we're in the game, like I didn't want to drink because I was like, I know when I drink, I can't stop drinking. And I was like, and I don't want to miss the game. I also don't want to get too drunk where I fight somebody and I ruin the game for myself. Mm-hmm. So
But you look like you guys were sitting all around Raider fans. I don't think you had any like.
No, it doesn't matter. We're cannibals. So as a fan base, we're cannibals.
Yeah.
We'll fight each other.
Later on, there was a fight that broke out.
Really? Between Raider fans?
Hey, but that fool took his jersey off because he didn't want to get that shit ring go through.
You don't want to get fucking blood on your white jersey?
And I'm just yelling because the cops got there. I thought this was America.
I thought this was America. You can't take your shirt off. He didn't know they were fighting though. But I saw it fool when he took his shirt off and he had his little Raider fucking Nike gel gloves on fool. He was gonna fuck this white boy with chaw in his mouth fool.
Fuck.
I was like, yo, this white boy's gonna get fucked up.
But we got the last 288 seats. We got good seats.
I wonder how it's gonna be in Vegas, dog. A lot of that shit's gonna change.
Definitely though, because they don't want no shootouts.
Well, there's a fucking. They've prepared for. There's gonna be a courthouse built into the.
Yeah, it's the stadium.
What? I heard a jail, never a courthouse.
Oh my! I heard a court.
Courthouse and a jail.
The court system, so they could process you mad quick.
So they could prosecute you, and pay your fees all in one spot.
Oh no, you can't throw people out because they're gonna be waiting at the strip, and more fucking shit's gonna happen. Fuck.
Well, it's not necessarily on the strip. It's like right by the
I
strip.
think they're gonna get rid of the fucking masks shit. Every stadium's got rid of that shit.
It's cool though. You can commit crimes.
Fucking in LA when the homeboy that came from the Bolts, they used to always wear the fucking the Bolt head. They told his ass to take that shit off here.
Yeah, but then they
finally said, okay, you're the official mascot, but you're the only asshole who can do it.
Yeah.
Because he made a big roo-roo when motherfuckers was talking shit on Twitter.
Well, it's because he was a super fan and a lot of people.
It's like if they don't let the fireman Frank or whatever the dude from the Jets.
Yeah.
If they don't let that fool come in with his helmet and shit, whatever the fuck, people be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I know, but he was the mascot of the team.
But Rams don't have that because they're new.
So,
but that's why they don't.
So as we're watching the game, in the fourth quarter when the Rams start winning, this one Ram fan comes up the stairs and always starting to talk shit, fool.
Yeah.
Fucking moron.
And he's by himself.
Yeah, idiot.
He's from Bakersfield, fool.
Dumbass.
He's just some fool. He's like, I wasn't going to drive all this way for an L, bro.
Oh, my God.
No, but he wants to fight people. Like, he's been dreaming to where he wants to fight.
And he's posted up next to us, but I was like, whatever. And then
I was like, I'm not drunk, so I'm not going to throw this shit away right now, fool. But he starts talking shit, fool, and then the fools around us start talking shit about some player on the field.
Talking about
he has vaginitis. That's why he's hurt. And then this fool goes, "Who's a pussy?"
This dude was ready to fight. He came down here to rumble.
He's like, vaginitis this. And he's like, oh, it's always the pussies that do the biggest talking. And then he's like, yeah, talking's cheap. I'm about that action.
Oh my God.
Short about them.
We're like, hey, this is going to get fucked up. This is hype.
He's got something to prove, dog.
And the guys behind us were in a big ass group, so I'm like, they're going to just jump over. There's cops everywhere, dog.
No, I don't die.
No, the guys up there start saying, so what, we just jumped the first Ram nigga we see or what? But that's when that guy didn't say nothing, fool. Then he stayed a little quiet, fool. Then as everyone starts leaving, he starts pulling his phone out and selfie videoing himself, saying like, oh, sorry guys, have a good night.
Flexing
on people like that he's here, fool.
Yeah.
And some fool just smacks the shit out of his phone and it falls on the ground. And this fool's like he doesn't say anything till the guys walked away. Like he looks down, and then Mark, like, what's up, Cooper? You're a bitch, fool. I'll fuck you up, though. I'll beat that ass. And we're just laughing because it's like this fool has to pick his phone up now off the floor.
But I didn't know it because I was so into the game.
And then when he picks it up, it's cracked, fool.
Yeah, I didn't notice someone had slapped the phone. I was like, what is that fool picking up? They threw something at him. I was like, no, they dropped his phone. I was like, oh, all right.
They smacked it out of his hand, and it's just all cracked, and he just doesn't say anything about it. And I'm laughing like, you're fucking dumb, bro.
Who goes into that kind of territory and does that shit?
It's like, have you seen that video where that one dude goes to the Browns end zone?
Like going to a Phillies game. I would never go to a Phillies game.
Fine, man. You're trying to get killed.
Yeah.
This was crazy.
The Raiders fans were fucking nuts.
No, the same.
No, there's certain fans where you're like, hey, you
know. One fool that went to Cleveland.
Dress.
Is it Cleveland? He's wearing Kansas City, and then those fools just punch it in, and he's in the dog pound where like the end zone's at, and he's just filming himself talking shit, and then he goes all the way up the stairs, and then people are just flipping him off and screaming and saying all types of shit.
Yeah, one black guy went up to his phone and was like,
hey, I just want
I just want to say something to your people. Fuck this guy.
I was laughing. I was like, that's funny. But then nothing happened, and then some fools slapped that shit out of his thing.
Oh,
they slapped the phone again?
No,
the first time.
But I didn't notice. I was focused on the game. So this was like, did you notice?
And I was like, look, his shit's cracked, dog.
And I was like, all right. And then someone started talking shit about Derek Carr. And the homie that was behind us repping fucking the Raiders was like, "Now that's our franchise, dog.
That's my quarterback, dog."
The guy that was like 4'11".
Like this was giving that T.O. speech when they were talking about Tony Romo. That's my quarterback. That's how he sounded like. That shit was funny, dog.
Fucking quarterback, dog.
I was just laughing like, hey, we were.
While he's just doing fucking sit-ups in his driveway.
Yeah, I would never go dressed in Ram gear
I would.
to the Raiders game.
I just kept, like, in my head from, like, Art goes, he just gets put to sleep fucking a second in. Like, he's just sitting in an AA section and someone just put...
Oh, no, the people behind us...
I go dressed in regular clothes. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah. No, but
I didn't even wear a black shirt.
Someone
just like, hey,
I would cheer.
As soon as the fucking Rams did anything, I'd be
clap.
like,
you clap. That's what I was the whole clap.
Right, cool.
I was like, this was mad clapping. I was like, this was a little hater.
I'd be like, hey, get him next play.
The fucking atmosphere.
You're just like, no Cooper Cup, no Cooper Cup,
yeah,
no Cooper Cup.
Also,
his face was the most worried every time a pass got thrown.
Who's that?
Yeah.
That's what he'd say. He goes, is that Cooper, bro? I was like, nah, dog.
Off the rip, the first play
Keep it chocolate, homie. Keep it chocolate.
Off the first rip, the first fucking play.
No white boys. Hey, Guff, keep it chocolate, homie.
Yeah, but the atmosphere is so different than the Rose Bowl. It's ridiculous because people are actually like adamant. They're yelling. We were yelling.
You mean the Coliseum?
Oh yeah.
But it's an established team. Like
the Rams have to win.
Once they got blasted,
in LA,
do you feel like people were upset because it's like, yo, fuck this team?
Oh no, yeah.
These motherfuckers are leaving
at
us.
At the end of the day, because
I felt like
it's a mixed crowd.
The crowd seemed disillusioned in the fourth quarter just from the TV.
Oh no, in the third quarter they left. As soon as he threw that pick, they left.
That was a bad pick.
The fucking stadium started fucking emptying out
because the guy was nowhere near.
I told Juan we can leave because the game's pretty much over, or we could just stay, wait it out, and let people like go fucking just wait.
Then you fools had to walk a mile.
Yeah, we walked like a mile away from the stadium and then got the
Uber.
Then got an Uber. The smartest fucking thing to do.
Yeah, I think that is.
Even though it's Oakland.
Yeah.
But we were
walked all. But you guys were wearing the right gear.
Yeah, we were.
You guys were wearing the right gear.
I face paint on, so it's like, what are you gonna do?
Some lady's like, are you painted like a cat? And
oh no, she was like, oh look at him. He looks like a cat because I had it right here and then I had it right here,
like a big ass pussy.
And then I started laughing and I was like, I'm not a cat.
I'm a man.
I'm an old man.
This was so. You guys have fun?
Yeah, it was a good fun. I needed that weekend off just from.
Did it feel like a vacation or did it feel like work?
No, vacation, dude.
You came back rested?
Not rested.
I came back
this was
rejuvenated, I guess.
He sleeps more than he usually does.
True.
Because we didn't know.
He slept butt naked.
I slept good that first night, dog.
I make an elbow. What the fuck, dog?
A little cocoon, dog?
No, and then that shit.
You were catching that.
Spoon me, dog.
I was butt naked, B.
No, when the mattress is too fucking soft, my back starts to hurt. I need a firm mattress.
And the mattress was really soft, so it was good.
Want to make it firm, homie?
Get firm.
Nah, but the only shit through my phone was acting up there, dog. Even to get into the stadium, the fucking app wasn't working. I was fucking eating, dog.
Because they're digital tickets, they'll transfer tickets if you're going to sell them.
And then on the way out, the fucking Uber app wasn't working. I was like, fucking piece of shit.
And Juan's phone was acting up too?
No, mine died because I was using my shit the
Why did you take my extendo battery?
In the new Raiders stadium, are they going to do that same shit where they put the chip to the seat?
Yeah.
Fuck, every stadium's doing that shit.
Bro.
They have to.
It's
his app, because it was season tickets, it could only be transferred through the Raiders app and Ticketmaster, and you had to join an account. It was such a motherfucker to get that shit to work. Yeah, it took like an hour to figure out.
It's better to get fit, but we live in LA, so it doesn't matter for us.
Yeah, because like for the Rams, they just go to the box office.
Box office because it's the cheapest thing because you don't have to pay any surcharges.
And you buy it from them.
You get a physical ticket. Like for all the games we're going this year, we have physical tickets,
and not unlike the other way, you gotta do
a lot of shit.
Yeah, you gotta
a lot of hoops.
Yeah, download like the Rams app. Damn. And then go through like ticket transfer.
So for a season ticket holder, you would have to just sell it back to the stadium.
No. Even season ticket, you have to go digital. Like they have to scan your phone, and then they just send you the commemorative tickets. That's what I read for the Raiders. That's how they're doing it. So I was like, I mean, that's cool. I guess you could frame up all your tickets and then you just scan it with the phone.
Oracle Arena was next to that stadium too, and that one looked cool too.
Oh, that's right, huh? The Oracle Arena's right there.
Mm-hmm. But
it sucks. It's like you're right next to Champions.
I gotta shift this phone to work. I just had to turn the data on and off to kind of reset it.
It wasn't fucking used to.
Reestablish the signal.
Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi. You know how some stadiums be giving you free Wi-Fi?
That stadium was so old. It was ridiculous. Dude. I'm like, damn, this shit.
I mean, would you go catch a baseball game up there?
Yeah, I'll go catch a...
Candlestick got knocked down, right? So...
It's not Candlestick. No. It is. Candlestick is no, it's AT&T.
Got knocked out.
Got knocked down.
It's Levi Stadium got built.
But that's just not...
It's closer to Palo Alto than anything.
It's not Frisco. It's nowhere near Frisco.
No, did you guys pass Palo Alto while driving?
Yeah, we passed Stanford.
Damn.
We saw the campus.
That's just mad expensive, pricey.
Dude, they were talking about like a 2-bedroom home.
Just trying to get rear-ended by a little engineer. So
like is the Raiders field? Well, it's not gonna be the oldest anymore, but since they're moving to a new field, what's the oldest stadium that's gonna be around? Because the Coliseum, no, but the Coliseum is not 2020. It's already a new stadium.
Who has the oldest stadium?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
Arrowhead?
Yeah, Arrowhead.
Arrowhead, huh?
Or Denver.
Mile High?
Because Atlanta made a new one. Dude, the Jaguars redid all theirs.
Houston has a new one.
Houston's expansion.
Well, Reliance Stadium was just when they joined the league.
Vikings
have a new one.
Yeah, the Giants.
Dolphins,
Miami?
I think the Dolphins.
The Rock?
Miami's an old one, no?
The Hard Rock?
No,
not the Jaguars. Miami.
Miami, I don't think it's
the
the
Hard
old
Rock.
stadium.
The Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's the Hard Rock one.
They've had that same stadium since the 80s.
Yeah, but there's older stadiums.
Oh no, I mean
I'm saying the oldest stadium.
Packers. The Packers have to be the oldest stadium. Isn't that a 100-year-old team?
Yeah, but that one gets
renovated. Renovated all.
But they don't even have suites or nothing.
What?
No, but it gets facelift.
Yeah,
every so often.
But that shit was old. Though. You could tell, like,
yeah.
I thought Dodger.
Oh, what about Chicago?
Old.
Isn't that an
Dodger
old
Stadium is old.
Soldier Field gets renovated too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing. Like some stadiums are old, but they get renovated and they get updated.
Yeah.
These ones they didn't even want to do that either
because they were already moving out. To be fair, like
well, they owe
those fools.
The Raiders still owe the city of Oakland money.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what some guy said. Fuck Carr because he cost us a game. And not that. Fuck the Raiders because they're leaving anyway. And
this big black dude, yeah,
and that guy was like, "This was right." Like they are leaving.
No, well, the guy shut up because that was big. That fool didn't want to press him on nothing.
Hey, I'm from fucking East Oakland.
Yeah,
I'm from West Oakland, and he's like, first of all, fuck Derek Carr because he threw our game away, and as a matter of fact, fuck the Raiders because they're leaving us anyway.
They don't even want me, Brett. They're like Will Smith.
No, it's because the city loses money.
Yeah,
that fucking the team being there makes a lot of jobs.
Yeah,
they have to employ the whole stadium staff.
I watch Ballers.
Then the tourism.
Yeah, like we went to Frisco just for the game. If the game wasn't gone, I would have gone to Frisco.
You wouldn't have gone and spend that money?
What for? It's Frisco.
But Vegas? Oh, that'll be fun. Dude.
I'm like, opening day, I'm good. Let's go. Like, even if tickets like $500.
I want to fucking shoe in that new
Oaktown, baby. You better hear about us.
About that courthouse. I want to see what's up with that shit.
I want to see that judge, back.
City of Sin.
Oh, it's you again, fool. What'd you do this time? Nothing. Show my wee-wee.
Show my wee-wee.
Show my little fan stick.
Show my monster.
I think that's going to be it, right? I recapped it pretty much all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, just drank the whole way here and that's it.
Drove back, and that's that.
Pretty much.
Chill weekend.
Good weekend.
Me and Art sat it out. Fighting with our own demons.
Who are missing
Kern County Sheriff couldn't stop us.
The Sinister Six.
Oh, we can't. The stupid ass.
real shit. When Arthur wasn't playing Spider-Man, I was. Because I downloaded his shit. I was like, I was going to pay for it. Then I'm like, nah.
I don't like video
That's just fun.
I don't like
it's fun, bro.
It's fun as fuck.
I don't even like video games. I mean, I play it like 15-minute increments, 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's all you can do, the side missions and that kind of shit. But
well, no, I mean, I keep, like, right now, stupid ass, what the fuck? The shocker kept beating my ass until I passed it. And now I'm like, I got to beat down some snipers. I don't know if you're in that mission yet.
Beat down some snipers?
It's like some snipers. It's like some bullshit side mission.
Yeah. It's after they escape from the rift. The maximum security prison.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
But it's fun, dude.
Lots of fun.
But I'm like, I just do it in little increments because I get bored quick. Yeah. So I'll do it for a little bit, then I just
I've done all the puzzles.
At first I was like, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to do no puzzles. I don't want to think. I just want to swing around. And I started doing it. I'm like, oh, that's fun. This is kind of fun.
Yeah. Spider-Man, good game.
I want to do puzzles.
Well, because it's like, this food shit is disconnected. Connect, like charge it, like when you're in the lab.
To voltage.
So you're just like turning shit and doing. No, it's not hard.
But it's fun.
But Julio told me to do it in insane mode, and
I'm playing in
the hardest mode,
super whatever. The only one that's unlocked. I don't know. There's an insane mode.
He said, "Well, when you start, it says easy, like super."
No, it's
3 modes. It's like fan friendly,
Fan friendly, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then like the hardest one. The hardest one. That's the one I'm playing on.
Yeah, but at first I kept getting killed, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's just fun. The combat's fun. It's Batman combat. It's real fun.
It's basically Arkham Asylum, but not dark.
Yeah.
And not always raining and shit. I was like, "Oh, this is so much better." That's it for us. You guys have a good week. You guys stay in these streets.
Scoot.
And if you're anywhere, try to steal the salt shakers or the cups. Because I mean, if you're gonna take one thing from this story is that
you gotta come up.
You can't fit. You gotta wear loose pants. So you can't wear tight pants.
I always steal a cup. I used to walk out with it, but maybe because it's not my city, you know, and I didn't want to crack into somebody. Thing on their head.
A bartender
got you cracked.
A bartender taps you in the shoulder. Hey, you can't take that, and you just.
Then you take that.
What did you notice? People are friendly over there.
Yeah, people in Frisco, everyone's super friendly. Maybe because they were bartenders. And
yeah,
and you're shit faced, and I'm a motherfucking corporate lawyer.
No, everyone was a transplant, just like here. Like our bartender was from Ohio. The other lady was from Chicago. I was like, oh, all right. So it's just like LA.
People travel out.
Yeah.
You fucking fake fucks.
Travelocity.
I don't think I would ever want to.
I'll just keep claiming Grateful Dead.
I will. I like to get fucked up in different cities.
That's true.
I
would like to just
next time is Kingman, Arizona, the most racist town. You just go and get fucked up.
Fuck that. I don't want to get shot.
Dig, that Dallas lady that just shot that fucking her neighbor, and then her story keeps changing now.
What was it?
She just did a 15-hour shift, opened the door. Apparently, it wasn't hers; it was her neighbor's phone, and then blasted that food up. And now she's like, all because her key didn't work. So I don't know how she fucking slammed it, or he came and opened the door and he just blasted him. She's like, I gave him commands. He wasn't listening. I was like, it was his house. He was just like, excuse me, can I help you? And she just went, blasted that.
That's what it is. She didn't give him no commands.
Fuck no. She just blasted that.
As you should.
She missed him.
Guys, in that note, we're ending it. See you guys.
Don't get blasted in your own house.
Don't get blasted, bro.